I got a message for Deebo Samuel.
Oh,
and
wow.
that message is Deebo.
He's getting a Lombardi Trophy this season.
No, you better be careful what you wish for.
He might.
Okay, obviously Deebo Samuel wants to get paid after his good season last year. You could say that he definitely deserves it, and he's a different type player.
Yeah.
And maybe he doesn't want to be that different type player. He doesn't really
Yeah.
want to play running back.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to get the 10 touches
Yeah.
on the ground per game.
Going to get killed.
Now, hear me out for a second, Deebo Samuel.
Okay.
You got to be careful right now because there's a team, the New York Jets, that have been showing interest in every single available wide receiver that's been on the market.
You mean the Jets led by Zach Wheels Wilson?
Zach Wheels Wilson.
Is that who you're talking about?
Okay.
All right.
Look, first off, I want to mention this real quick. There's a reason why Tyreek Hill laughed at the Jets wanting to take him, to try to trade for him. It just wasn't going to happen. Deebo, you should be feeling the same way.
How close were you to picking the Jets?
How close was I? Who? The Jets? Nah, man. Look, man, it's a lot. I don't even want to get into all that. I knew I was gonna pick Miami no matter what.
But if you're giving the 49ers no other option, things could go haywire for you, okay? So first off, what we always like to say is when you go to New York, that's where your career goes to die. It happens.
Whoa.
It happens. It's just the New York way.
No matter the
They
Jets or
don't
the
have-
Giants?
Right.
Wow.
They don't have an organization
They
like
don't.
the 49ers do, okay? They have a losing organization.
It's true.
And they haven't done it since Rex Ryan was their head coach, and that was many, many moons ago.
And Sanchez,
The bearded giant.
Mr.
Yes.
Butt Fumble himself.
Speaking of Sanchez, when's the last time that they had a good quarterback?
Sanchez.
They're going through it. Do you want to call him a good
I
quarterback?
don't know. He made it to the AFC Championship.
He's
Tim
very
Tebow.
mid at best. Maybe,
He beat Tom Brady in the playoffs.
yeah. So if that's your best guy in the past 20 years, you could say Vinny Testaverde in the early 2000s if you want to. Like,
Joe Namath was their last franchise.
yeah, Joe
quarterback.
Namath was their first and only franchise
Broadway
guy.
Joe.
Yeah. The other thing is I'm seeing a lot of desperation from the New York Jets, and I look back into the past of their top wide receivers that they've ever had, and it's laughable. And I don't want to give any disrespect to Al Toon. I never got to watch you play. You're way before my time, all right?
Corey Davis.
Corey Davis.
Robert Salah.
He was there, what, 1 year?
Yeah.
He
Yeah, I
did
think
nothing.
so.
Crowder.
The only guy that I know that was a good wide receiver for the New York Jets was Lavernius Cole.
Who?
Oh, boy. Exactly.
But they
He-
had one heck of a defense, dude. I mean,
They had a
Revis
heck of a
Island,
defense
dude.
at one time, sure. The New York Jets don't know what a good wide receiver is, and that's why I feel like they're getting desperate. They remind me of the Cleveland Browns trying to get the quarterback. They
Wow.
get desperate enough to finally go after Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. Give up their whole
But
future.
you know what that sounds like?
What does
A
that
whole
sound like?
lot of money.
Right.
They were willing to pay it.
So, yeah, they
insane
could be
amounts.
willing to pay Deebo Samuel a lot of money. Remember, after this contract's over, say if it's 5 years, then he's going to have to make another decision. And what if things fall off really heavy for the New York Jets and Deebo Samuel?
What if they got Deebo Samuel, right? And then they pick up like a veteran free agent receiver like Julio Jones to kind of build the team a little bit.
You still have to have that quarterback that can throw it to you.
Oh.
You're still going to be able to have to move the ball downfield to
Well-
get those snaps because whenever they're getting 3 and outs every other drive and you don't even have the opportunity to touch the football,
There's no hope.
you're going to start getting frustrated.
You also need a coach.
You
Zach might
also
be
need
there.
a coach. Robert Saleh.
Wow, already.
Dude, they don't give coaches much time these days.
Yeah, you're right.
They're in, they're out. They're in, they're out. It just happens.
If they
It's
have a
sad
really
reality.
if they have a really bad season this season with Zach Wilson, then I feel like he might be on the
And
shelf.
I was like,
Zach
you can't-
Wilson will probably be gone also.
You
Now
can't
you're working with
hate
another
on
QB.
Zach yet.
I can't hate on Zach yet.
My-
I can't praise him. I
Nah.
can't really say many
Yeah,
good
but
things
you
Listen,
about
can't
him.
hate on him.
Something that speaks volumes is they were already
can't.
willing to trade away their rookie quarterback. They were literally already had him in a trade package. So how much hope and belief can you have in your quarterback if you're already willing to give away literally his entire future after one season?
Right.
So they must not like what they're seeing.
Plus, you got to understand, he's going from Kyle Shanahan, who
Yeah.
who really helped make Deebo
He's
Samuel.
an
I don't wanna-
offensive genius.
Right. He
Yeah.
is an offensive genius. The way he was able to incorporate him in different ways that other people hasn't thought about. I feel like if he stuck with the 49ers 5 years from now, people could say they could look back at Deebo and say how he changed that position. How he really turned himself into a two-way player, running back and wide receiver. Was able to get it done.
The past few Super Bowls, the head coaches that have been offensive coordinators have won the Super Bowl. These defensive guys, they ain't doing it anymore.
They're not doing it right now. It's an offensive league.
Defense don't win championships.
Defense don't win championships. All I got to say, Deebo, you got a lot of talent. I don't want to take that away from you. But just remember,
Don't be
careful
stupid.
what you wish for. Have a good day.